Magandang araw po sa lahat. Ngayon po ay pag-usapan natin yung mga frequently asked questions for the National Assessment for School Heads Professional Development Intervention, Phase 1 and Phase 2 requirement. Ito po ay naka-ankla doon sa DM OULS 2026-090 or the guidelines on the conduct of the National Assessment for School Heads Professional Development Intervention, and the advisory on NASH PDI Program Updates. So this frequently asked questions addresses some concerns pertaining to the completion of Phase 1 requirements and access to Phase 2 requirements.
Welcome to the Learning and Development Channel, where you can learn, lead, and make a difference.
So on the NASH PDI Phase 1 requirements, the frequently asked question is, what are the NASH PDI Phase 1 requirements? For those who are NASH pushers that belongs to the category meeting PPSSH standards in 3 domains that have undergone the Phase 1. The NASH PDI requirements are composed of the following. We have the e-learning or the linked-in learning path or the alternative e-learning path. So the Phase 1 requirements, the participant should have started and finished the e-learning via LinkedIn and should have attendance and evaluation to domain-based learning sessions. And the last is to pass the domain-based assessment. So tatlo po ang required for the Phase 1 so that you can proceed to the Phase 2. Question number 2, where can I access the NASH PDI requirements? Saan ma-access? This can be accessed through the NASH PDI Hub following these links. So we are showing the NASH PDI Hub, the links, as for the e-learning platform, the alternative e-learning path, on the domain-based sessions, as well as the link for the assessments. So you can copy and click to this link, and you open the link and you will go directly to those links. Question number 3. What domains do I need to comply with? Domains are assigned to participants under their category meeting PPSSH in 3 domains or with developmental areas. So the assignments are per participants. Question number 4, how will I know if I have completed all the NASH PDI Phase 1 requirements? So a summary of the results for the NASH PDI Phase 1 requirements was given to the RO NASH PDI focals. Those participants may coordinate with the respective RO or STO focals to know the status of your completion. If you have passed or if you will not proceed to the Phase 2, it was the SDO and RO vocals will know the status of your completion. Question number 5. What will be my next steps if I complete Phase 1 requirements? Participants who have successfully completed all Phase 1 requirements are eligible to immediately proceed to Phase 2. Kindly coordinate with the respective coaches or your RO and SDO focal person to proceed with the job embedded learning or the coaching and mentoring sessions. So still you need to coordinate with the RO and SDO focal person so that you will now proceed to the Phase 2. Number 6, will I receive a certificate upon completion of Phase 1 requirements? A certificate of participation shall be individually issued to Phase 1 completers on or before July 3, 2026. Question number 7. What will I do if my name as a remark for incomplete of Phase 1 requirements? Incomplete Phase 1 requirements are requested to comply with the indicated instructions and address the identified requirements until June 28, 2026 na lang. Question number 8. What if I didn't complete the NASH PDI requirement within the deadline? The deadline shall serve as the final extension for the submission and completion of Phase 1 requirements. Failure to comply within the prescribed period shall render the participants ineligible to proceed to Phase 2, and their participation in the NASH PDI shall be considered forfeited. A. On the NASH PDI Phase 2 requirements. Who can serve as coaches? Qualified coaches include the public school district supervisors, education and program supervisors, and principals 2 to 4. They must have at least 5 years of experience as a school head and have completed NASH coaching training or any equivalent coaching training conducted by the RO, SDO, and the Civil Service Commission. Number 10. What is the recommended coach to participant ratio? A 1:1 ratio is strongly encouraged to ensure focused, individualized support for leadership growth. However, if coaching capacity is limited, the SDO may adjust this ratio, provided that the assigned coach comfortably accommodates the additional coaches. Where can my coach get the materials needed to help the participants? A coaching toolkit is provided to all designated coaches through the SDO NASH focal person before the Phase 2 begins. Likewise, orientations will be conducted in the central office, regional office, and SDO level to ensure the clarity. Number 12. Can the CAD and the SDO chiefs serve as coaches? Yes. While the primary pool includes PSDS, EPS, and principals 2 to 4, CID and SDO chiefs may serve as coaches only if the desired pool is exhausted and if they meet the standard qualifications, which include at least 5 years of experience as a full-fledged school head and completion of NASH coaching training or any equivalent coaching training provided by the SDO, RO, and the Civil Service Commission. On certification, what certificates will the participants receive? On page 1, a certificate of participation is issued by the NASH Central Office. For phase 2 and 3, the certificates of participation will be issued by the regional office or the division office upon validation of the outputs. Program completion. A final certificate of completion will be issued by the NASH Central Office upon completing all the phases in the NASH PDI. When is the certificate of completion granted? For those meeting PPSSH strength in 3 domains, after satisfactory completion of pieces 1 and 2, for those with developmental areas, after satisfactorily completion of phases 1, 2, and 3, including the final ISDS certification of the WAR. So for those meeting PPSSH strengths in 3 domains, you will receive the certificate of completion after satisfactory completing pieces 1 and 2. For those with developmental areas, you will receive after completion of pieces 1, 2, and 3, and the certification from the SDS. So if you have more questions, just type your questions in the comment section. Please don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you so much, and mabuhay po.
Like and subscribe to the L&D channel on YouTube using the link youtube.com/@learntolead channel.